You ready? The Board of Parks and Recreation Commissioners of Kansas City, Missouri, meeting for July 14th, 2026 is hereby called to order. Will Secretary Houston please call roll?
Commissioner Smith?
Here.
Commissioner Contreras?
Here.
Commissioner Taylor?
Present.
Commissioner Meyer?
Here.
President Hayden?
Here.
Director Patton?
Here.
Thank you. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the June 9th, 2026 board minutes. May I have a motion to approve the minutes?
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? This item has passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33259, considering board approval of the facility use with concessions agreement with Winter Circle Collective to hold the Winter Circle Legacy Makers Field Day at the Great Lawn. Events Administrator Fred Wickham is here to speak on this item.
Hey everyone, number 1 of 6 for today. Fred Wickham, Events Administrator. This is the Winner's Circle annual event on the Great Lawn. It's going to be from 2 to 6 p.m. It's a one-day event, and it takes place on July 25th, so coming up. And we are waiving the fees for this one in partnership with them, as we did last year.
Thank you. I understand we've got a guest from Winter Circle here. Hello.
Want to come up and speak and tell us a little bit more about your event?
She's going to make you get on the mic.
How you doing?
Welcome.
I'm good.
So essentially what we do at Winter Circle, we leverage the influence that pro athletes carry to give greater visibility to entrepreneurs in the city. So essentially that event, the Legacy Makers Field Day, we bring out vendors, we bring out the community. It's honestly a celebration of our year of events. We've had amazing events. We had a business event called The Build with a couple entrepreneurial organizations here like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And so the Legacy Makers Field Day is just bringing back everybody out and supporting our vendors, getting those athletes exposed to the businesses that are in our community, and you know, just seeing what happens when athletes, entrepreneurs, and community members come together.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Any other questions?
Move to approve. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any
you.
opposed? Item is passed. Thank you very much for coming. All right, next item on the agenda is resolution number 33260, considering board approval of the facility use with concessions agreement with the Greater Kansas City Sports Commission to hold the Garmin Kansas City Marathon Finish Line Festival at Tice Park. Mr. Wickham.
Right, this is another annual event. This is the party at the finish line of the Kansas City Marathon on October 17th at Tice Park. They're also going to be using a couple streets, Cleaver Boulevard between Oak and Rock Hill, and Oak between Cleaver and MLK. The event includes sales, food, and alcohol vendors, and they expect 10,000 people to attend. KC Parks will be compensated $2,200 for this one-day event on October 15th.
May I have a motion to approve resolution number 33260?
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item has passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33261, considering board approval of the facility use with concessions agreement with KCBC Oktoberfest LLC and KC Beer Company to hold the 2026 KC Oktoberfest on Grand Boulevard. Mr. Wickham.
Another annual event, KC Beer Co.'s Oktoberfest on Grand Boulevard between 26th Street and Pershing on October 2nd and 3rd. They expect 15,000 people, and Parks will be compensated $2,100 for this two-day event.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item has passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33262, considering board approval of the facility use with concessions agreement with Quez Beasley and the 18th and Vine Art Festival to hold the 18th and Vine Art Festival on the Paseo Boulevard and in the Greg Kleist Community Center. Mr. Wickham.
Yep, this is the 4th year of the 18th and Vine Arts Festival. It's a 3-day festival that amplifies the work of black artists from different disciplines. They will be using the north and southbound lanes of Paseo between Truman and 17th Terrace, and also the Greg Kleist Center. They expect 15,000 people in attendance, September 25th, 26th, and 27th. Parks will be compensated $2,645 for the fee for this event, and that represents half off their permit fee and a waiver of half of the fee for Greg Kleiss Center like we did last year.
That was my question, because I thought we did a total waiver, but it's always been half. And I recognized we weren't here last year, so.
Yeah, it was half last year. It was half the permit and half for Kleiss.
Okay,
But
all right. Yeah, this is an important event, and I'm glad that it is continuing, so.
Yep.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item has passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33263, considering board approval of the facility use with concessions agreement with the Kansas City Rose Society to hold the annual Wine and Roses event at the Laura Conyer Smith Municipal Rose Garden in the Luce Park Pavilion. Mr. Wickham.
this is the annual fundraiser for the Rose Garden that the Rose Society hosts. It's going to be September 17th from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Rose Garden and Luce Park Pavilion. They will be serving alcohol, have live music and food at this event, and fees have been waived in partnership with the Rose Society for this event.
May I have a motion to approve resolution number 33263?
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33264, considering board approval of the facility use with concessions agreement with the Kansas City Community Gardens to use the Beanstalk Garden and Orchard at Kansas City Community Gardens headquarters in Swope Park to hold the Garden at Sunset event. Mr. Wickham.
Yeah, Garden at Sunset is the annual fundraising event for Kansas City Community Gardens. It's a local group that partners with over 290 community gardens, 3,500 backyard gardeners, 230 school gardens, 260 community orchards, which provide food for an estimated 45,000 households in the community. Like last year, the fees have been waived for this one-night ticketed event that includes a silent auction, dinner, and tours of the garden on September 19th. There's a typo on this one, actually, we'll get corrected. It's September 19th, 2026, from 5:30 to 8:30.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And this item is passed. Thank you, Mr.
All right,
Wickham.
thanks.
The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33265, considering board approval of a cooperative agreement with the Kansas City Current and LSE Management LLC for the use of 9th and Van Brunt Soccer Complex to operate an 8-week co-ed youth soccer league. Director Cotton told me that Commissioner Taylor and the Current had a great kickoff event on Saturday, and I really enjoyed all the press coverage from it, so congratulations, and thanks to the Current for living out your professed values. Jody's here to talk about it more.
Excellent. Not to be in competition with Frank, but Fred, I have like 9, so. No, this cooperative agreement is a great opportunity for our department to work with the KC Current on this 9th and Van Brunt Soccer League. With this partnership, all the games take place at 9th and Van Brunt, obviously. The Current will be providing uniforms, equipment, marketing, as well as managing team registrations. On our end, we'll provide access at no charge, and we're responsible for the maintenance, upkeep, and repairs of 9th and Van Brunt. And then together, we will continue to work with recruitment, scheduling, and operational support. This is a one-year agreement with an option to renew for 2 successive one-year terms. The terms of the agreement is July 11th through August 29th of 2026, and the board, or the staff recommends board approval.
Great. Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion?
Just want to say, yes, it's the Current, but it's all of us. This doesn't happen without Parks and Rec. This doesn't happen without U.S. Soccer, CVS Health. And the seeds that we sowed on Saturday will bear fruit that we probably won't even get to see. Such an impactful program. So just want to thank Jody, Kevin, Director Clay, and a huge shout out to Reggie, who has helped on this as well. So
Yes. It has been a fun opportunity to see the progress of where we started to where we are now, and then really getting to see on Saturday just all of the kids and how much fun that they were having, and just the excitement around 9th and Van Brunt.
Yeah, it was a beautiful sight to see.
Yeah.
All right.
Mark, I didn't ask you about this.
I'll be
She
abstaining.
already-
I'll be
Okay,
abstaining.
you're abstaining, okay. May I, oh, sorry. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstain?
I'll be abstaining.
Thank you. This item has passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33266, considering board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with Insomniac Hockey Club LLC for the use of Line Creek Community Center for adult hockey games, practices, and associated activities. Ms. Seaver.
Yeah, Insomniacs would like to be able to use Line Creek for that adult hockey games and practices from 9:50 to 11 p.m. each Wednesday during the term of the agreement. They will compensate the city at $325 per hour for a total compensation of $20,475. The terms of the agreement would be September 2nd through August 25th of 2027. They'll provide commercial general liability insurance, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33267, considering board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with Line Creek Figure Skating Club for the use of Line Creek Community Center for conducting youth and adult ice skating lessons, clinics, camps, test sessions, practices, and special events. Ms. Seymour.
The Line Creek Figure Skating Club is requesting the use on Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. and then on Saturdays from 6:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. They'll compensate the city at $325 per hour for a total estimated compensation of $40,462.50. This agreement would go from September 3rd to August 28th of 2027. They'll provide commercial general liability insurance as well as SAM insurance, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. Next item on the agenda is resolution number 33268, considering board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with Freedom Hoops for the use of Mary Williams Neal Community Center for youth mentoring and basketball practice. Ms. Seymour.
Freedom Hoops is hoping to utilize the Mary Williams Neal Community Center. I believe it's a room rental and a gym rental. They will pay $75 per hour for the room rental, $100 per hour for the gym rental, for a total estimated payment of $6,781.75. The terms of the agreement would be July 16th through April 29th of 2027, and they'll provide commercial general liability insurance as well as SAM insurance, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33269, considering board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with Della Lamb Community Services for the use of Maple Park to conduct youth flag football programming. Ms. Seymour.
Yeah, Della Lamb is requesting use on Tuesdays and Thursdays of Maple Park from 6 to 7:30 p.m. They'll compensate the city at $25 per hour for practices and $200 per game for an estimated compensation of $2,450. They will also comply with the athletic field use policy. The agreement would be from July 21st through October 29th of 2026. They'll provide general liability insurance as well as SAM insurance, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33270, concerning board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with KIPP and Denver Academy for the use of Himes Park for football programming. Ms. Seymour.
Yeah, KIPP Endeavor Academy, I would like to use Himes Park Monday through Friday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. They'll compensate the city at the rate of $25 per hour for practices for an estimated compensation of $2,400. They'll comply with the facility athletic field use policy, and the terms of the agreement would be from July 20th through December 10th of 2026. They'll provide commercial general liability insurance as well as SAM insurance, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33271, considering board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with LSN Chiefs Football LLC for the use of Longview Tract Park for football programming. Ms. Seaver.
Ellison Chiefs Football LLC would like to use Longview Track Park on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. For practices as well as games. Games will take place on Saturdays from 9 until 3. They'll compensate the city at the rate of $25 per hour for practices and $200 per game for an estimated compensation of $5,350. They'll comply with the athletic field use policy. The terms of the agreement would be July 21st through November 28th of 2026. They'll provide commercial general liability insurance as well as SAM insurance, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33272, considering board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with Lutheran High School of Kansas City for the use of the Minor Park tennis courts for youth tennis programming. Ms. Seymour.
Yeah, Lutheran High School of Kansas City would like to utilize Minor Park tennis on Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 5 p.m. They will compensate the city at $15 per hour per court for a total estimated compensation of $720. They'll comply with the athletic field use policy. The agreement would run from August 10th through August 31st of 2026. Commercial general liability and SAM insurance will be provided, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33273, considering board approval of a facility use without concession agreement with ICE Sports Consulting LLC for the use of Line Creek Community Center for youth and adult skating programming. Ms. Seymour.
Yeah, iSports Consulting LLC would like to utilize Line Creek on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 7 p.m. at a rate of $325 per hour during the term of the agreement. Estimated payment is projected to be $26,650. The terms of the agreement would be September 1st through August 31st of 2027. They will provide commercial general liability insurance as well as SAM insurance, and staff recommends board approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. Thanks, Ms. Seymour. All right, next item on the agenda is resolution number 33274, considering board approval of change order number 2 with CM Concrete for the Indian Creek Trail resurfacing bond project in the amount of $6,795, bringing the total contract amount to $431,665. Deputy Director James Wong is here to speak on this item.
Commissioners, the Indian Creek Trail project will resurface the segments of Indian Creek Trail from asphalt to concrete. The change order 2 includes a manhole extension that is required for a existing manhole adjacent to the trail to be brought up to grade, and the installation of 85 linear foot of additional wooden fence along the trail edge for safety purpose. The project is expected to be completed by August 18th, 2026, which is a little over a month away. I'm here to answer the question you may have.
May I have a motion to approve resolution number 33274?
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33275, considering board approval of change order number 2 with Mega KC for the Roanoke Park Design Build Project in the amount of $24,552.90, bringing the total contract amount to $795,618.72, and extending the contract completion date to August 31st, 2026. Deputy Director Wong.
Commissioners, the Roanoke Park project includes drainage and walkway improvements, and water fountain with hose bit, concrete border wall crossing by cave with a water channel, brick column at the west entrance and at a hillside. Change order 2 is for additional weirs, additional under drain at the water play feature, electrical investigation, concrete chill adjustment, and seat installation at the top of the slide. The project is expected to be completed by August 31st, 2026, which is over a month and a half away. I'm here to answer any questions that you may have.
May I have a motion to approve resolution number 33275?
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? This item has passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33276, considering board approval of a design-build agreement with Primetime Contracting for improvements to Cooley Park in the amount of $994,560, with a scheduled completion date of April 20th, 2028. Deputy Director Wong.
Commissioners, Cooley Park is a 18-acre park located at 3541 North Antioch Road. Back in 2017, we completed a master plan in partnership with the Cooley Highland Neighborhood Association to identify future parking improvements and then recreation opportunities. The Cooley Park project will implement key recommendations from the master plan, and including design and construction of a all-inclusive playground and a new meadow shelter. The design-build agreement with prime contracting includes $115,000 for design services, $800,350 for construction services, and $29,210 for a water line installation. So construction is expected to be complete by April 20th, 2028. Here to answer any question you may have.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed, and I'm excited to see something, long time coming for this neighborhood, so excited for that. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33277, considering board approval of the Frank Vedic Master Plan prepared by FSS Architecture Incorporated. Deputy Director Wong.
Commissioners, the Frank Vedic Park is located at the 5940 Northwest Wacomas Drive in the Northland. The park is over 76 acres, which includes the existing Line Creek Community Center, the Kansas City Northern Miniature Railroad, restroom, parking lot, 3 baseball diamonds, a soccer field, a shelter, a playground, Native American gardens, and Hopewell Site Native American mounds. Back in May 2026, the Frank Vedic Park Master Plan was completed by SFS Architect. The document includes a master plan with recommendations on how to preserve the existing Native American sites and work within the footprint of existing buildings, parking lots, and the sports field. Staff recommends adoption of this master plan.
Move to approve.
Any discussion? I just want to note, we had this discussed on pre-board last month, and we're really excited about this project, so. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item is passed. The next item on the agenda is resolution number 33279. We're going to take out of order. Considering board approval of the demolition of the old Southeast Community Center building by Caw Valley Companies Incorporated for the amount of $62,500 payable from the deferred maintenance account. Director Chris Cotton is going to speak on this one, I think, or is it James?
Yes, thank you. The original Southeast Community Center, built in 1956, has been vacant for many years, has been repeatedly vandalized, and is a blighted safety hazard. To renovate the facility and bring it up to date with modern building, electrical, plumbing, and American Disabilities Act accessibility codes would outweigh the value of the structure. 3 competitive bids are received. Staff recommends awarding the contract to the lowest responsive and responsible bidder for the complete demolition of the facility in the amount of $62,500.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? This item has passed. The final item on the agenda is resolution number 33278, considering board approval for the purchase of the building located at 5720 Brighton Avenue to house the Quality of Life Investment District for an amount not to exceed $1,400,000. And Deputy Director Wong. Oh, sorry, I didn't know if he was going to say anything before we go into closed session.
I move that the board adjourn to executive session pursuant to Missouri State Statute 610.21 subsection 2 to discuss real estate matters.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we will go into closed session briefly, and we will be right back.